Hi, my name's Adrian. Welcome to the Impact Fitness YouTube channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering one of the most common questions I get asked by my clients when I'm working with kettlebells, which is what weight should they start with? This is a very common question, and today I'll be going through all the basic considerations that you'll need so you'll know exactly what weight you should be starting with. So when you first start out with kettlebells, it can be quite difficult to know what weight that you need to be starting with for any one particular exercise. This can be quite a daunting prospect, especially if you're walking into a gym for the first time, you want to use the kettlebells and you're not quite sure what you should be using. The beauty of them is that they come in different weights. So they usually start at around about a 4 kilo and they go up in 2 kilo increments. And they can be used for a variety of different exercises. A lot more so than, say, dumbbells or barbells. So when you're thinking about which weight you need to start with, it's a good idea to always start light. This will avoid the risk of injury and mean that you can go up if you need to, if you find that you're completing your sets and reps quite easily, or you can go down if you find that you're struggling a little bit. Depending on what your goals are with the particular exercise. But again, when you're first starting, it's a good idea to go light to avoid risk of injury. One of the main considerations that you should have when you're starting out with kettlebells and what weights you're going to be choosing is going to be a background in strength. So if you've had experience with lifting heavy weights before, then it's going to be a lot easier for you to handle certain exercises with a heavier weight. But if you're new to the exercise or you don't have a background in strength, then it's a good idea to always go lighter with the weight. The next consideration to take into account is going to be the type of exercises that you do. So with some exercises, kettlebells can be done with a heavier weight because they're using more than one muscle group at the same time, also known as compound exercises. So the kettlebell swing, for example, is a multi-joint, multi-compound exercise that uses a lot of muscles. And you'll find that if you start off with a light weight, you'll be progressing onto a heavier weight once your technique is good quite quickly. Also, upper and lower body exercises are going to vary. So the legs tend to be a bit stronger than the upper body, especially if you're a beginner. So exercises like the goblet squat or the deadlift are going to be a bit easier to use a heavier weight than, say, upper body exercises like the single arm press or even the single arm row. So yes, whether upper or lower body is being used is going to determine whether you're going to need a heavier or a lighter weight. So when I first start using kettlebells with my clients, generally speaking, I will go with either a 4 or a 6 kilo for my female clients. And for my male clients, I will start with either a 6, an 8, or even possibly a 10. Although this really does depend on the background and strength, flexibility, range of motion, and experience of the client that I'm working with. There are plenty of women who I've started with an 8 or even 10 kilos, and there's plenty of men who have started with a 4 kilo. So it really can depend on background, experience, strength, as to which kettlebell you start with. So in summary, the kettlebell is an excellent piece of functional fitness equipment that's great for building strength, endurance, and flexibility. And if you're wondering which weight to go with, just start light. Don't feel under pressure to go heavier until you've got more proficient with the exercise. And then you can always go up as you need to. If you've liked this video, please hit the subscription button and the notification bell and stay tuned for all the latest videos. Thanks for watching.